what we're talking about here, I don't take this work lightly, because I literally have opportunities to save lives. And I feel like that is my soul's purpose on this planet. That's why I speak so strongly on this topic, because it's not just like, oh, let's meet Prince Charming. No, no, no. Our patterns around love could either bring us pure, absolute, radiant joy when we've healed what doesn't serve us anymore. But if we continue to just live a pattern that we don't know we have, we literally can live hell on earth.
Yeah. Wow. That gave me goosebumps, first of all. And second of all, thank you so much for sharing about that openly, because it must have been really hard for you to go through. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But on the flip side, you did actually come out of that so much stronger, and you have all of this knowledge that you're sharing with the world, and you have the empathy as well. That's what I can see clearly. And the passion, really, that's so inspiring, because, I talk about a lot of different topics on this show. A lot of that is like, our self-work. But when it comes to romantic relationships, obviously the self-work is even more important, because you're involving somebody else in your life, right? And I guess before you even think about getting into any sort of romantic relationship, that self-work is even more important. And going back to the question, right? We were talking about the different dynamics, the different sort of issues, and I guess we were trying to see how it could unfold in different ways and what people can do. So we've covered the problematic part of it. Like some things might go wrong. There are things that you just don't notice in yourself, and so much more. But what would you recommend to be some of the things that people can keep an eye out for and try, especially when it comes to that part of untangling whatever it is that's going on, because the dynamics that in the relationship should be healthy for us to, like you said, feel joy,
Yes.
to improve our happiness. But there's just so many different patterns and dynamics that we mentioned, and there are so many more, right? Because we just mentioned probably like 2-3 different kinds of unhealthy ones, but there are just so many other kinds of toxic dynamics. So what should we start with? Because untangling this is probably going to be very different for different individuals. But what are some of the things that you think we can start with as humans to get ahead with the process?
Yeah.